said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. This is Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going in today's video, y'all be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Put your seatbelt on when you come in my car, bro. If you come through and view the video, be sure to hit that like button, as well as I said, subscribe to the channel and share the video. And don't forget to comment down below, bro. I love chopping it up with y'all and talking boxing, but I can't do it unless you leave a comment, so be sure to comment down below. And if you want to hop on the panel or you want to have me collaborate with you, you can reach out to me via email at knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. That email is also for any subscriber request, bro. If there's a certain topic you want me to cover here in the sport of boxing, leave me an email, man, and I'll try to cover that for you and do a video just for the topic that you suggest. And again, that email is knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. But without further ado, let's get it popping, bro. Let's get into today's video. And today we're going to talk about Canelo Alvarez, man. Canelo Alvarez fight with Billy Joe Saunders. It has been reported and confirmed that he's coming right here to Dallas, Texas, bro. He's coming right here to Dallas, Texas. He's going to be fighting at AT&T Stadium. For those of y'all that don't know what AT&T Stadium is, you should know what it is, because Errol Spence's fought there a couple of times. But for those of y'all that don't, it's right here where my Dallas Cowboys play, bro. It has a capacity of over 100,000 fans, but for a boxing event, they can seat somewhere between 60 to 70,000 people. And I'm excited for this, bro. Number one, because your boy going to be at the fight, man. Your boy going to be at the fight. So if you come through, if you in Dallas, bro, and you a subscriber of mine, if you want to chop it up, you know what I'm saying? Or if you want some other stuff, that's where I'm going to be at. That's where I'm going to be at, the Canelo Alvarez fight. I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? So hit me up, man. You can hit me up on my email. I will be there, bro. We can take a picture. We can chop it up for a quick minute, man. And we can meet face-to-face, man, because I like to meet subscribers and people that support me face-to-face, bro. But I'm excited for this fight, man. I'm excited for the fight because I have not yet been to a Canelo Alvarez fight, bro. This will be my first one. This will be my first fight. I watch pretty much all of his fights on TV. I order all of them. You know, I got the DAZN subscription so I can watch them fight and watch the other fights that they have to offer because they do have some good cards. But I have not seen Canelo Alvarez fight live yet. So I'm excited to do this, man. I'm excited to be able to go to this fight. So I appreciate Canelo Alvarez and Billy Joe Saunders picking the venue in my own backyard, bro. Makes me happy, man. It's gonna be fun to watch, man. I think he's gonna beat the shit out of Billy Joe Saunders, but we ain't doing this for a prediction. We're gonna take another angle because you can see in the thumbnail we got Errol Spence in the thumbnail as well. So there was a debate going on recently when Errol Spence's and Canelo's live gate numbers came out for their last fight. Errol Spence slightly outperformed Canelo Alvarez in the live gate. He slightly did. And then also his pay-per-view numbers, they were reported. Canelo Alvarez, since he's been on the zone, his numbers have not been reported. So we have no idea what his viewership looks like. We have no idea what his pay-per-view numbers look like. We don't have access to them, so we can't really report on them. But the only inkling that we have that things could have been shifting was that Errol Spence outperformed Canelo Alvarez in the middle of a pandemic. A couple of factors in that fight. Errol Spence had a lot of interest because he was fighting somebody in Danny Garcia who had also had a big name, and Errol Spence was coming off his car accident. There was a lot of people interested to see how he would look in the ring after being off a year. You know what I'm saying? And then his stadium that he was at, which was Cowboy Stadium, was able to see the higher capacity than where Canelo fought at in San Antonio, which was that fight that he had against Callum. And so you know, people were saying, okay, now Errol Spence is the face of boxing. I did a video on that. I wasn't ready to call him the face of boxing yet. I said I wanted to see just this, though. I wanted to see things open back up, and I'm interested to see how Canelo Alvarez performs with his live gate numbers, and I'm hoping DAZN will finally give us some viewership numbers that we can see from Canelo Alvarez or some pay-per-view numbers or something to show the level of interest in fans that are viewing his fights. But based on the number of fans that still go to his fight, I'm assuming that there's still a lot of people that are buying his pay-per-views and a lot of people that are checking out DAZN when he fights, bro. Now, I like it because I believe that Errol Spence is about to fight Yordenis Ugas. So we got a lot of common things. We got Canelo and Billy Joe, unification. You know, we got one star in Canelo who's obviously a star, and then Billy Joe. People have heard of him if you're like a diehard boxing fan, but casuals and people that'll be tuning in just to watch Canelo, they haven't really heard of Billy Joe. And so Errol Spence, if he fights Yordenis Ugas, you understand what I'm saying? He's the star. Eudenis Ugas casuals and people that are watching fights just to watch Errol Spence, they don't really know who Eudenis Ugas is like that. So we had those parallels to draw from, and then I'm hoping and I'm thinking Eudenis Ugas and Errol Spence when it gets announced. I mean, I think it's going to be in Texas, bro. I think it's going to be in Dallas, Texas, because Errol Spence performs well here. We're open back up here. And so it makes business sense for them to fight in AT&T Stadium too. Hopefully it'll be the same stadium, so with the same seating capacity, so we can really get a gauge on who's bigger now, bro. Who's bigger? You know what I'm saying? I'm not ready to say Errol Spence is bigger yet because I want to see this play out. We got 2 fights that are unification fights. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 people that are going to be carrying that pay-per-view. Canelo's going to be carrying his pay-per-view versus Billy Joe. He's going to be carrying that fight in terms of the live gate attendance and in terms of the revenue that it generates from pay-per-view and subscriptions to the zone. Same with Errol Spence. Him and Eudenis Ugas. He's going to be the one that's driving those live gate numbers. He's going to be the one that's driving those pay-per-view numbers. And so we'll truly get a gauge on who the face of boxing is, bro. Has it changed? Has it changed? Is Errol Spence now overtaking Canelo Alvarez? Or is Canelo Alvarez still the king in the face of boxing? We get to find out, man, and I'm excited for it. And as far as the fight goes, they're both good fights. Canelo Alvarez and Errol Spence should be favored in those fights. I feel like both of them are the better fighter. I don't want to say the gap is huge, but it's a big enough gap to where they should be relatively big favorites in those fights. Canelo, to me, is just a better fighter than Billy Joe Saunders, and Errol Spence is just a better fighter than Eudenis Ugas, in my opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's at AT&T Stadium, man. It's right here in Dallas, Texas. So you know your boy got to check it out, man. You got to check it out. But I really want to know what y'all think, man. What do y'all think of the announcement? Are y'all excited that Canelo's coming to Dallas? Would y'all have liked to see him fight somewhere else? I just think during the times, during this pandemic, everything that's going on, it just makes too much sense for people to be coming here to Dallas to fight. And I think we're starting to see that, man. We're getting a lot of fights. We got Maurice Hooker and Virgil Ortiz this weekend. We got Canelo Alvarez coming in May. I'm interested to see what Devin Haney and Jorge Linares, where they're going to fight, you know, what their venue is going to be, and all these other upcoming fights, man. I'm really looking forward to see what happens, man. I think we're going to get a lot of good fights in the city this year, bro. A lot of good fights in the city this year. Not a lot of places have opened up, and we're the hub right now, bro. We're the hub here in Dallas, Texas. It's a good time to be living in Dallas. It's a good time to be living in Dallas and talking this boxing and following boxing, because everybody's starting to come here, bro. Everybody's starting to come here. I think when the Charlos start announcing their fight, I believe they're going to be somewhere in Texas. If not Dallas, they're probably going to be down in Houston because that's where they're from. But it's going to be somewhere in Texas where it's just going to be a short drive for your boy. Houston's only 4 hours south, man. That's easy to get to. Easy to get to, bro. So I'm excited for what's going on in boxing right now in terms of the venues. The big fights are coming here to my city, bro. And Canelo Alvarez is popping it off. He's jumping it off right now. I need Errol Spence to announce his fight, and I need it to be here in Dallas too, so I can get a good gauge on who the bigger star is, bro. Because there's a lot of things that you can debate right now. You know, and Canelo Alvarez's side of things, he got good points. Look, man, it's a pandemic. He fought in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence only outperformed him by like a few hundred to a couple of thousand seats. Like, it ain't that big of a deal for you to just call Errol Spence to face in boxing yet. And the Errol Spence side is like, shit, he outsold you by 2,000, and they reported his pay-per-view numbers. Why they ain't reporting yours? Is it because you're doing so bad? So it's a good debate going on right now. It's a good argument to be having. We get an even better answer to it with this Canelo Alvarez fight, and hopefully with Errol Spence announcing his fight and it being in Dallas, bro. Really looking forward to this, man, and breaking this down and seeing where it goes, man. Seeing where it goes. But I'm excited. Can't wait for Canelo to come here to Dallas. I'm excited to watch him live for the first time. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this announcement. Do you think it should be somewhere else? Do you think it's a bad business move? I think it makes all the sense in the world for him to come to Dallas when he fights Billy Joe Saunders. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. Comment down below. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video, bro. Share the video. Hit that like button. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in the car, man. If you come through and watch the video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to have me hop on the panel, or you want to collaborate with me, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email, bro. That email is also for any subscriber request. If there's a topic that you want me to cover, there's something you want me to make a video about, let me know, bro, on that same email. And again, it's knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. I appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the fights tonight. And with that, we out here. Peace.